Hi everybody, it's James here from the Anvil. Hope everybody's doing well. For the fourth and final time in quick succession, I'm going to be doing a wheel and deal video. So much transfer news has come out, so that's why I've just got to get it done. You know what I'm saying? This one is the final one, and it's not really a best till last, but it's still something good nonetheless. West Ham's linked with a Marseille duo and a defender who's been named time and time again. I think this is what you're going to see in the transfer window. You're going to see players who've been named time and time again coming back up. Well, these two guys and is one of the guys' teammate is being named. Let's start off with the duo, shall we? Marseille's Duje Ćaleta-Car and Boubacar Kamara. Ćaleta-Car was supposed to have joined West Ham last transfer window, no, the 2020 summer transfer window. But after a phone call with David Sullivan, he decided to cancel the move. Damn you, David Sullivan. Please never, ever answer your phone again. You just ruined our chance to sign a really good, highly rated centre-back. And because of that, Ćaleta-Car was then on the radar of Wolves. He didn't sign for Wolves, though. He stayed on at Marseille. But Marseille's had financial difficulties, and that's been quite well reported, so players are looking to move on. Ćaleta-Car already would have a teammate at West Ham, a compatriot, Nikola Vlasic. They're both Croatian. Ćaleta-Car is a starting centre-back for the Croatian national team. He's known for his height, as well as his physical presence from corners and set pieces, and his aggressive tackling. And we need to look for a new centre-back because Ogbonna, Dawson are getting old now and getting into the last few years of the contracts. So we need to look at getting another centre-back in as well, someone who could partner Kurt Zouma in the long run. Ćaleta-Car wouldn't be a bad shout. And looking at him is no surprise to me. We've been linked with him many times before. I do like Ćaleta-Car, actually. He's a highly rated centre-back in France. I know that he's only 25 years old and he's still quite young. And, you know, he's been with Red Bull Salzburg before. The Red Bull model and the Red Bull Salzburgs, a team in Austria that's actually produced some really good players over the years. And I think he'd do well from David Moyes' supposed Red Bull model. And just the whole Red Bull connection has made him into the player that he is, the kind of defender that he is. And he's still learning, and he's learning all the time still, even in Ligue 1, as it's called locally. And he's a player that I would want West Ham to go back in for. Actually, no questions really asked about it. Boubacar Kamara is a highly rated defensive midfielder in Europe. He's worth about, I'd say, between 20 to 30 million pounds. He celebrates his 22nd birthday next week. It's actually on November the 23rd. Is when he celebrates it. The thing with Kamara, he's originally played as a defender, but he's now as a midfielder because he likes to sit deep in that traditional defensive midfielder kind of role. He's a deep lying interceptor of the ball. He's a deep lying blocker, and he's an accurate passer. Kamara in the team would be excellent depth. Excellent depth. Yes, we have Alex Kral. He hasn't really had game time in the Premier League, though, has he? Kamara, no disrespect to Kral, but Kamara would be a step up. Why? Because Kamara is, I'm not going to say he's like Declan Rice, but he passes the ball like Declan Rice does. He likes to make long striding runs, Kamara, as well. And he's a player who is going to end up moving. Premier League's going to be knocking on the door for him, that is for sure. He'd thrive in the Premier League. He'd thrive in a back line. He likes winning the ball back. He likes to, you know, ignite those attacking plays, just like Declan Rice does. So a lot of similarities actually between him and Rice, but they're not the same player. But the fact they both like to start attacks in the other direction makes them similar and makes me want Kamara. Also, James Tarkowski. I'm going to draw a bit of a down on this personally. I don't really know if I want him at West Ham, partly because of his age and partly because it's a transfer saga that's dragged on for a bit too long. Leicester was apparently going to bid 50 million for him last year. Don't know what came out of that. He didn't end up signing for them. But had he had the choice, he would have chosen Leicester over West Ham, I know that. Tarkowski is 29 years old. He's a very important player in Burnley's team. He's arguably their most important player. especially at the back. Look, Premier League proven is one benefit that he's got, unlike Ćaleta-Car. Tarkowski is Premier League proven, has settled into the Premier League for quite some time now. I wouldn't take him just... Weirdly enough, I wouldn't take him for his age, weirdly enough. Because we have age in defence as it is, but he is still a quality player. And age may not be a factor at the end of the day, because David Moyes will probably get the best out of anyone he signs. That is for sure. But overall, to summarise it, Ćaleta-Car, yeah, take him 100%. Kamara, been mad not to. And Tarkowski, not really for me, but I can see why he's wanted. And I would still welcome him nonetheless. These are three really good players to be linked with. And I'm hoping there's going to be some legs on this in January. Because getting Kamara in would be a big boost for West Ham. And it would offer some cover in that defensive role. And two centre-backs being linked. Moyes wants to sign a centre-back. So naturally those guys would be named. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all soon.